With 90 Day Fiancé the other way, season 7 officially coming to a close and the emotionally charged tell-all now behind them, fans are asking the same pressing question. Where exactly do Jenny Slatin and Sumit Singh stand today? After years filled with cultural differences, painful family confrontations, shocking revelations, and hard-earned reconciliation, viewers are still deeply invested in their unconventional love story. Their journey has never been simple, and even now, it continues to evolve. At last, Jenny is opening up about what their life truly looks like beyond the reality TV spotlight, beyond edited scenes, dramatic music, and reunion stage confrontations. When Jenny and Sumit returned for season 7, they weren't simply revisiting old wounds or rehashing past arguments. Instead, they allowed audiences into a completely new phase of their marriage, one that brought fresh tension and unexpected emotional tests. This time, the focus wasn't on secrets or wedding drama. It was about something far more personal and daily, living together with Sumit's family. For longtime viewers who remember the intense disapproval from Sumit's parents in earlier seasons, the idea of Jenny sharing a home with them seemed almost unthinkable. There was a time when acceptance felt impossible. From explosive confrontations to tearful ultimatums, Jenny endured years of resistance from her in-laws. So the decision to move in together under one roof marked a dramatic shift, and not necessarily an easy one. Throughout the season, cameras captured the reality of that arrangement. Jenny and Sumit were living in the same apartment as his parents, brother, and sister-in-law. While Sumit appeared genuinely comforted by being surrounded by family, Jenny's unease was evident. She had fought tirelessly for her place in Sumit's life. Now, instead of enjoying independence as newlyweds, she found herself adjusting to constant proximity with the very people who once stood in opposition to their marriage. During the tell-all special, Jenny confirmed that the living situation remains largely the same. She and Sumit are still sharing the apartment with his parents. However, there has been one notable development. Sumit's brother and sister-in-law have since moved out, creating slightly more breathing room in the household. Even so, Jenny and Sumit continue to cohabitate with his mother and father. After the tell-all aired, Jenny gave an exclusive update to Swoon, offering deeper insight into her current reality. "We still live with Sumit's parents," she stated directly. But while the arrangement continues, her feelings about it have not softened. "I never adjusted," Jenny admitted candidly. "It's been a year and I still don't like it." Her honesty speaks volumes. Living with in-laws can be complicated in any marriage, regardless of culture. In Jenny's case, the situation carries emotional weight from years of tension and unresolved hurt. She left her home, family, and familiar surroundings in America to build a life with Sumit in India. She sacrificed stability and comfort for love, so sharing her private space after finally securing her marriage hasn't been easy. Interestingly, Jenny revealed that change may be coming, though not in the way viewers might assume. Rather than Jenny and Sumit moving out, it is Sumit's parents who are considering relocating. "His parents are looking to move somewhere else," she explained. "Not us, we're staying." This clarification is important. The apartment they currently share wasn't forced on anyone. It was a joint decision. "The apartment that we all live together in, we found it and rented it together," Jenny added. Sumit's parents still own their home in Delhi. That house remains in their possession, untouched and unsold. However, instead of returning there, they're exploring the possibility of renting a different apartment. Why? Because they want to remain close to their son and daughter-in-law. Their house is in Delhi, actually. They want to find an apartment because they want to stay closer to us, Jenny said. For those who remember the earlier hostility towards Jenny, this shift is remarkable. While their relationship may not be perfect, it appears to have softened significantly. There is now a level of mutual coexistence, even if Jenny personally struggles with the daily reality of shared living space. Season 7 also documented another major milestone, the opening of a joint venture business called the Family Cafe. The cafe symbolized more than entrepreneurship. It represented cooperation, compromise, and an attempt to build something lasting together. Launching a small business is never without stress, and doing so as a family adds additional pressure. As episodes aired, rumors began circulating online suggesting the cafe had quietly shut down. Some fans speculated that disagreements or financial strain had caused it to fail. Jenny quickly addressed those claims. The family cafe is still operating. She said, "Everybody flakes out every now and a lot of it is on Sumit. I'm still making the coffee." Her remark was playful but grounded in truth. Early in the season, viewers saw Jenny struggle while learning to prepare specialty drinks. She lacked experience and confidence at first, which led to moments of visible frustration. Adjusting to customer expectations in a new country wasn't simple. But she has grown. "I've gotten better at it, and it's fun now, actually," she shared. That improvement reflects more than mastering espresso machines. It shows adaptability, it shows commitment, it shows her desire to contribute meaningfully to their shared future. The cafe has become symbolic of their attempt to balance love, family obligations, and independence. It's not just a business, it's a shared investment in stability. Although season 7 has ended, Jenny and Sumit's journey clearly hasn't. They remain open to continuing their story on television. When asked whether they would return for another season, Jenny didn't hesitate. "We hope so. If they want us back, yeah, we will be back." Their willingness suggests that despite public scrutiny, they value sharing their experiences. From their early online connection to shocking secrets, legal battles, marriage, and now family integration, audiences have watched every chapter unfold. Perhaps the most intriguing update Jenny revealed concerns their long-term future. "We're trying to get him a visa to come to America," she disclosed. For years, Jenny has been the one adjusting to life abroad. The idea of Sumit eventually relocating to the United States would dramatically shift their dynamic. "Eventually, it will happen," she said with confidence. If that move becomes reality, fans could potentially see them transition to the franchise's main series rather than the other way. Watching Sumit adapt to American culture would introduce new challenges and new storylines. For now, though, their life remains in India. They continue sharing space with their parents, they continue operating their cafe, they continue navigating marriage one day at a time. Jenny's update doesn't paint a fairy tale picture, nor does it suggest disaster. Instead, it reveals something far more relatable, a marriage that is imperfect yet enduring. She hasn't fully adjusted to living with her in-laws. She still finds it difficult, but she hasn't walked away. She's working, she's growing, she's building a business, she's supporting her husband, and she's holding on to hope that their future may one day bridge India and America. Now that 90 Day Fiancé The Other Way Season 7 has officially wrapped and the emotional tell-all has aired, fans have been left with one big question. Where do Jenny Slaughton and Sumit Singh stand today? After years of cultural clashes, family drama, heartbreak, and reconciliation, viewers remain deeply invested in their unconventional love story. And now, Jenny is finally opening up about what life truly looks like behind the scenes, beyond the cameras, beyond the edits, and beyond the tell-all stage. When Jenny and Sumit returned to the franchise spin-off this season, they weren't just revisiting old drama. Instead, they invited viewers into an entirely new chapter of their lives, one that tested their relationship in ways neither of them had fully anticipated. That chapter? Living with the in-laws. For longtime fans of the couple, the idea alone sounded intense. After everything Jenny had already endured with Sumit's parents, from disapproval and emotional confrontations to outright rejection, the thought of sharing a home with them seemed almost unimaginable. Yet, that's exactly what happened. Throughout Season 7, viewers watched as Jenny and Sumit attempted to navigate life under the same roof as his parents, brother, and sister-in-law. While Sumit appeared genuinely happy to have his family close, Jenny's discomfort was impossible to ignore. She had spent years fighting for acceptance, and now she was expected to share her daily space with the very people who once opposed her marriage. During the tell-all, Jenny confirms that despite all the tension, they are still living together in the same apartment. However, there has been one significant change. Sumit's brother and sister-in-law have since moved out. Even so, Jenny and Sumit continue to share their home with his parents. After the tell-all concluded, Jenny spoke exclusively to Swoon, offering an even more candid update about where things stand today. "We still live with Sumit's parents," Jenny revealed plainly. But while the arrangement continues, her feelings about it have not changed. I never adjusted. It's been a year, and I still don't like it. Her words reflect a deeper emotional reality. Living with in-laws can be challenging in any culture, but in Jenny's case, the situation carries years of complicated history. She left her life in America to build a future with Sumit in India. She endured public scrutiny, cultural expectations, and personal sacrifices. So sharing her personal space, especially after finally achieving marriage, has not been easy. According to Jenny, there may soon be a shift in their living arrangement, but not in the way some fans might expect. It's actually Sumit's parents who are considering moving out. His parents are looking to move somewhere else. Not us, we're staying, Jenny explained. That clarification is important. Jenny and Sumit are not being pushed out, nor are they planning to relocate. The apartment they currently live in was found and rented together as a family decision. The apartment that we all live together in, we found it and rented it together, she said. Sumit's parents still own their house in Delhi. That property remains theirs, and they have not sold it. However, Jenny shared that they are considering finding another apartment instead of returning to the house. Why? Because they want to stay close to Jenny and Sumit. Their house is in Delhi, actually, Jenny explained. They want to find an apartment because they want to stay closer to us. It's a surprising twist, especially considering how rocky their relationship once was. At one point, Sumit's parents strongly opposed his marriage to Jenny due to the age difference and cultural expectations. But over time, tensions have softened. While not perfect, there appears to be a level of coexistence, even if Jenny personally struggles with the daily dynamic. This season also highlighted another major milestone in Jenny and Sumit's journey, opening a family business. Viewers watched as they launched the Family Cafe, a venture that symbolized both unity and risk. Starting a business is never easy, and doing so as a family, especially one with a complicated past, adds another layer of complexity. Online rumors began circulating that the cafe had closed. Some fans speculated that it wasn't successful or that internal family conflicts had led to its downfall. But Jenny quickly shut down those rumors. Their business is still open and still running. Everybody flakes out every now and then, Jenny said, acknowledging that like any small business, there are ups and downs. And a lot of it is on Sumit. I'm still making the coffee. Her comment carries a hint of humor, but also honesty. Throughout the season, viewers saw Jenny struggle in her role as a barista. She wasn't experienced in making specialty coffee drinks, and adjusting to customer demands proved challenging at first. There were moments of frustration and self-doubt. However, Jenny says that's changed now. I've gotten better at it, and it's fun now, actually, she shared. That growth represents more than just learning how to make a good latte. It reflects her willingness to adapt, to contribute, and to invest in their shared future, even when circumstances aren't ideal. The Family Cafe has become more than a business. It's a symbol of their attempt to blend love, family, and independence into something sustainable. Despite the end of Season 7, Jenny and Sumit's story is far from over. In fact, they're open to continuing their reality TV journey. When asked whether they would return to the franchise for another season, Jenny didn't hesitate. We hope so. If they want us back, yeah, we'll be back. That openness suggests that they still see value in sharing their lives with viewers. After all, their relationship has been documented from the very beginning, from online romance and shocking secrets to marriage and family integration. But perhaps the most intriguing revelation Jenny shared involves their long-term future and possibly a major move. We're trying to get him a visa to come to America, she revealed. For years, Jenny has been the one living abroad, adjusting to life in India. The possibility of Sumit eventually moving to the United States marks a potential reversal of roles. Eventually, it will happen, she said confidently. If that day comes, fans may very well see Jenny and Sumit on the franchise's flagship series rather than the other way. A storyline centered around Sumit adapting to American culture would bring an entirely new dynamic to their relationship, and likely fresh challenges as well. For now, though, their reality is rooted in India, sharing an apartment with his parents, running a cafe, and continuing to navigate married life. Jenny's update paints a picture that is neither perfectly harmonious nor disastrously broken. Instead, it feels real, complicated, imperfect, but still committed. She hasn't adjusted to living with her in-laws. She still finds it difficult, But she's staying. She's working, she's building a business, she's supporting her husband, and she's holding on to hope for a future that may eventually bridge two continents. After everything they've been through, family opposition, public criticism, cultural barriers, and personal sacrifices, Jenny and Sumit remain together. A fiancé's Jenny Slatton reveals where she stands with Sumit Singh and his family today. Now that the 90-Day Fiancé The Other Way Season 7 tell-all has come to an end, Jenny Slatton is finally ready to reveal where she and Sumit Singh are living today. The 90-Day Fiancé alums return to the franchise spin-off to welcome viewers into a new stage of their lives, living with the in-laws. While Sumit clearly loved living as a family unit, Jenny was not thrilled to share such close quarters with her husband's entire family. During the tell-all, Jenny announced that they are still living under the same roof, even though Sumit's brother and sister-in-law have moved out. After the tell-all, Jenny gave Swoon an exclusive update on her life and relationship status today. "We still live with Sumit's parents," Jenny told Swoon. That being said, Jenny made it clear that she has not adjusted to the living arrangement. "I never adjusted. It's been a year and I still don't like it." According to Jenny, it's actually Sumit's parents who are planning on moving out of their shared apartment. "His parents are looking to move somewhere else, not us. We're staying." She added, "The apartment that we all live together in, we found it and rented it together. So their house is in Delhi, actually." While Sumit's parents still own that house in Delhi, she explained, they want to find an apartment because they want to stay closer to us. This season, viewers also got to see Jenny and Sumit open a cafe, along with his family, aptly titled The Family Cafe. While there has been speculation online that the cafe closed, Jenny confirmed that their business is still going strong. "Everybody flakes out every now and then, and a lot of it is on Sumit. I'm still making the coffee." While Jenny had struggled as a barista at the start of the season, she revealed that she's far better at making coffee for customers today. "I've gotten better at it, and it's fun now, actually," she explained. Season 7 may have come to an end, but Jenny and Sumit's journey is far from over. When asked if she and her husband would return to the franchise for another season, Jenny revealed, "We hope so. If they want us back, yeah, we will be back." Jenny even hinted that we may see her and Sumit on the franchise's flagship show. She told Swoon, "We're trying to get him a visa to come to America. Eventually, it will happen."